Hi, hello, happy Monday. I'm Janine. This is my journey. Welcome to the journey of Janine. We're doing a new video today. This is my first kind like this. We're doing a budget with me. It's almost April, 2 days till April, so I want to break down my expenses, the fixed ones, the ones that vary, talk about what I have coming up this month. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ready to put out my total income yet, but we can talk about how my debt journey is going, how I'm able to pay off debt, and the way that I paid it off, because the budget definitely matters. Also, I got these new glasses from Zulu. I love them. At first, I say, is it giving Black Harry Potter? But I love them. They feel very comfortable. This is no like sponsorship or anything like that. I just really love these glasses. So let's get into it. I use the Every Dollar app by Dave Ramsey. I've been using him for so long, I can't even say what I like versus what I dislike, because it's just been what I've used since I started budgeting. Back in, that's when I had student loans, so maybe like 2019, 2020, I've been using this app consistently every single month since then. So I can't say whether it's better than YNAB or Rocket Money or even a simple Excel sheet, because this is just what I've been using. And I like it so far. I do want to use a spreadsheet so I can see like the categories broken down like a pie chart type thing. Every Dollar does have that feature, but it's for the premium users. And I want to use the free version. So I'm going to find an Excel spreadsheet online, or you guys can drop a link below. Happy Giraffe does have a budget spreadsheet, and I do use Happy Giraffe for my debt payoff, but the spreadsheet wasn't necessarily a fan. I might have to look at it again, maybe. I don't know. I'll try it again, but we use Every Dollar budget, Dave Ramsey's app. Dave Ramsey's the first financial guru I got into. Again, this was years and years ago. So there's so many. There's Ramit, and there's Caleb Hammer, and there's the Money Guys. This is just what I've been using. So let's get into it. So the way this has it broken down, I'm just gonna go through the category how it's listed on my phone. First is giving. My tithes, they are very low. Should be 10%. So it's very, very low. I'm trying to get out of debt first, get this move done, and then I can really start giving the way I want to. Gifts, April is my birthday month, and also one of my best friends, Shanae's birthday. Shout out to you, Shanae. She always supports and watches. She's turning 34. I'm turning 36. So I'm definitely including in her in my budget. Also, one of my other best friends, Jason, I didn't give him a birthday gift either. His birthday was St. Patrick's Day. So I'm backtracking on that. My gifts category is not high, but it's up there this month. Emergency fund, $2,383.22. One thing about Dave Ramsey and this app, it's focused on zero-based budgeting. So the number is very specific for my emergency fund. When I made this budget, I started it off at $2,500, but other things came up and I lowered all the other categories as much as I could. So emergency fund is this number. Investments, I use Betterment on the 7th and the 22nd when I get paid. I really like Betterment. I have a cash reserve and an investment account. The investment account just reinvests dividends. Of course, you have to pay capital gains on those dividends. I like them. Gifts and travel. My god sister Janae wants to go to Tokyo for her 40th birthday next year. My cousin Danielle told me she wants to go to Sedona, Arizona, to this really, really nice retreat resort type deal in November. So I'm going to start putting money away. That money will increase the more I get out of debt, pay off my credit card, and the more the dates are closer. So my rent, so we're moving on to housing. We just came from savings, now we're on housing. My rent is $1,504, 2-bed, 1-bath in the south side of Houston, Texas. I do live on the 3rd floor walk up. So obviously it's cheaper than the 1st floor. That's why I picked this apartment. When I first moved here, At the end of 2024, it was $13.93. It went up. It's how it is in Texas. They don't have like caps on rent increases. So electricity, my electricity bill for April is $103.84. As it gets hotter, that bill will absolutely go up. I think the electricity in Texas is pretty high. Texas has its own power grid. In Houston, you pick your own provider, but they all go through the same energy company, which is CenterPoint Energy. This is a monopoly. So I think just in general, Texas has a higher than usual electricity bill system, but it is what it is. Texas has its own power grid. So next is water, internet. It's water for my apartment. They charge all of the utilities in one, except electricity. I pay that out of pocket. So it's water, the trash valet, which if you live in an apartment, you know that shit is not optional. That's $25. Internet is $70. It's a flat fee through Xfinity. And like all those other weird administrative fees that apartments charge. So that's included in that. All of those fees are included in my water and internet, $168.38. Household, that's like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning products. I just have $100 budgeted for April. I know I need paper towels. I'm out completely. I know I need toilet paper. I get all that stuff from Sam's Club. I have a storage closet in my bathroom. So I store all that stuff there. I find the value to be worth it. To get the Sam's Club brand of paper towels, toilet paper, the price isn't bad. Next, I have storage. I have a washer and dryer that my aunt and uncle gifted me for my first house in 2020. That's in storage. My apartment already has a washer and dryer, so I'm not using it right now. But I will own a house eventually, so I'm not getting rid of it. And plus, it was a gift. It was a very sentimental gift, and it came from my first house. So gas for my car, I budget $175. That might go up because gas is much higher now. In Houston, south side of Houston right now is between $335 and $349. So it's higher. It's with the war going on right now. It's a little higher. The last time I filled up, it cost me almost $40. I think it was about $38. But usually it only costs me $25. So we'll keep that at $175 right now. I'll adjust as needed. It just depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going. I live 30 minutes away from the Heights, 25-ish minutes from downtown. So it just depends on where I'm going. I never go to the north side, though. I never go further than the Heights. That's as far like north. That's more like northwest that I'll go. So we're on to food. Groceries, I budget $325. I do cook a lot. I have a crock pot, a Dutch oven. I do cook at home a lot. I go to the farmer's market for fruits, vegetables. They have breads. I got some tortillas, some pasta there. I've been shopping at neighborhood Walmart, but I'll go to Aldi sometimes because groceries are higher. Sometimes I'll shop at Trader Joe's, which isn't necessarily cheaper, but they do have, like, their frozen food section is really good. Like, I just had this linguine basil pasta with cherry tomatoes. It was really good. So that helps me not eat out as much. Bars, clubs, I don't really go to the club, but bars, max $125. Again, it's my birthday month, so I might step outside a little bit more than normal. Eating out $150. I have a couple meetups coming up. That number most likely will be lower. I really want this month to be like no more stopping to get food on the way home because I'm tired. Like, go out to eat. If I'm going to eat out in my eating out budget category, it'll be because I'm going out to eat with friends at an actual sit down restaurant, not because I'm being lazy. I mean, it's being lazy for my situation because I work from home and I normally keep groceries. So really trying to stick to that for the month of April and keep that habit going. Now we have the personal category. So my phone bill is $39.03. I own my phone. I already talked about how I paid it off. I have Google Fi. 30 gigs of unlimited data. After you hit 30 gigs, it slows down. But most places have Wi-Fi. And I just make sure I don't check like personal information like my bank account or anything while I'm out in public. And then Houston also has a lot of Xfinity hotspots. And because I'm an Xfinity customer, I can use their hotspots for free. So that's nice. Fun money is extremely high this month. Normally it's only $150, but it's my birthday. Jason and Mert are going to come down. Hopefully Shanae can too, but Jason and Mert are going to come down. We're going to this taco festival, which has like, it's actually I thought it was just like a festival, but it's really like a concert. So Bubba Sparks will be there, Yin Yang Twins, 3-6 Mafia. And we bought VIP tickets because I don't like standing in line, the whole bathroom situation. Food is included, drinks are included, even though I'm not drinking. Because I'm trying to get pregnant. I'm not drinking. So that'll be fun. Waxing, I get waxed every month. Shout out to my girl Crystal at Waxstat in Pearland, Texas. Total, including the tip, is $123.18. She's great too, under 30 minutes, and I get a lot waxed. I get almost everything waxed too, so her prices are very good. Subscription, $63.18. That includes like Apple Care on all my devices, my MacBook, my phone, my iPad. That also includes, I have an Adobe Lightroom Photoshop when I take pictures and I edit. Apple Music, all of that's included in there. And Hulu. My mom has Netflix, Peacock, and Prime, and my brother has HBO Max. So the only streaming service I pay for is Hulu, which they just went up on those prices too. Toiletries, next month I think I only need to re-up on deodorant. I just bought some body wash from Sam's Club, so I know I'll be good for the month of April. Good on lotion. I put nail polish in there too because I do my own nails, but I'm on a fast from nail polish until like the end of the year because I have no lie, like 20 nail polishes. So I should only need deodorant for the month of April. And I use I think it's pronounced Natrium, one of their body washes. I'm almost out, so I know I'll need that. Nails, so I just get the basic pedicures. The salon I go to is across the street. It's $33 for a basic pedicure. I don't get gel polish. This is coming from me when I was trying to pay off debt like aggressively last year or earlier this year, but I just stuck with it. So I get pedicures once, maybe twice a month. Reason is my nail budget is so high because I started getting European manicures. I ain't gonna lie, it got me in a blender. Like, I'm growing out my real nails and they're so healthy. Like, I painted these today, but it's excellent cuticle work. Worth the price to me, it's $80. That's the manicure, and then I get regular polish again. I'm not paying for gel. Plus, I like to change my nails. If not every day, then every other day. It's $80 plus a tip. So $170. The max it'll be is $170, but if I only get one pedicure, it'll be $130. Ghosts, that category is like stuff I'm not accounting for, like that'll pop up. I don't know what happened like this month. I had to mail back my work laptop. There was this whole confusion, so I had to pay for the box at FedEx out of pocket. That was $21, so I will count that as ghosts. Next is hair. So normally I only get a retwist, like just a basic regular retwist. But again, it's my birthday, so I'm gonna get a style and a deep condition. Shout out to my girl Kay. I'm gonna drop her Instagram. I think it's Loc Bay. I love her work. She does a comb retwist. She actually cares about like the integrity of my locks. If I have buildup, she'll be like, "What are you using? You didn't have this last time." Her conditioner is like actually putting the conditioner in my hair, putting a shower cap, and then under the dryer for like 3 minutes. So I really like her work. She's fast. So this month I'm going to get a style. I'm going to get a half up, half down, and I'm going to get a deep condition. So I already paid her a $25 deposit. So the $125 is my balance, and that's including tip. Remote work. Every Wednesday I'll go to a coffee shop and work, do like 2-3 hours of work, maybe 4, just to get out the house and break up the week because I do work from home full time. So it's nice. I've been having fun. Finding all the good coffee shops in Houston. My favorite so far has been Tenfold Coffee, Day 6 Coffee, the one in Sugarland. They're both really good coffee shops, but the one in downtown has a smaller inside. And if I'm trying to work, I need some space. So Tenfold, Day 6 Coffee, the one in Sugarland, and then Brass Tacks. Brass Tacks it's so good. It's so spacious. They have a second floor. They have a lot of windows, so I really love the lighting. $40. That's assuming that the coffee is max $10. Normally it's about 7 to 8. I drink almond milk or non-dairy milk, so of course most places charge for that. Tip, I know some people are very anti-tip, but one of the places I always tip is the barista. So that's my remote work. The max will be $40. Lashes, I'm on a subscription, $185. That's 2 fills a month, and that's including tip. Shout out Chelsea, part of my lashes in Pearland. Love her work. Facial subscription at High Skin, it's $109 a month. That's 1 facial plus tip. So that's my personal category. Then it goes into lifestyle. Entertainment, that's if like I go to the movies, I go bowling. If I go to a day party and buy tickets, I just bought tickets to go to this, I think it's a WLW or a lesbian day party in April. Klarna, I do have a Klarna balance, but I would pay that off soon. I don't even count that as debt because I pay it off quicker than the paying for. I owe $376 on Klarna, $376.48. Okay, so now we're on the health category. My gym, I go to Crunch Fitness in Pearland, $17.31. That's the basic package on a month to month. I like them. They have all the equipment I need. Everything is clean. It's a brand new gym too, so no vitamins. I don't think I need any vitamins. I just did a big order on Amazon. Okay, so onto the insurance now. Life insurance is $15.65 through USAA. My car insurance is $188.11, which I think my deductible is $500. It's really high because I totaled my car, and I talked about this. I totaled my car in the summer of 2024, so it's high. I've shopped around Progressive, Geico, State Farm. They're actually more. So it just is what it is until it drops off my insurance in a few years. Renter's insurance through Geico, $29.75 for my apartment. The last category is debt. So I'm happy to be done with the IRS, happy to be done with the firm. So period, both zeros. This month, my Navy Federal, I want to put $650 towards it. I really want to have that paid off this summer. Like I've said, I have a move coming up, moving back home to Charlotte. A lot of things have happened. So when my lease is up, I'll be moving back home. I'm not from Charlotte. I'm from South Carolina, but it's an hour away from where my mom and brother live. So I'll be going back home. Like I said, I'm trying to get pregnant. I do have great insurance, and I have insurance through the VA, but I still have to plan for that. Like, I really have to get my money together ASAP with the move, and prayerfully a baby coming soon. So that's my budget for April. I definitely will be checking back in the last day of the month to see where I went under, where I was at exactly. We're not claiming any overspending. Sometimes I'll have to adjust. Like, if, let's say I underspend in groceries, maybe I'll spend a little bit more in gas, but I'll be transparent about that. But we're not claiming any overspending because we're doing the strict budget because I'm trying to give birth to a baby. I'm trying to be pregnant and be out of debt and live somewhere nice when I move back home. So, like, the reason I live in the apartment I live in now was to pay off debt faster, and I didn't know what was going to happen with my divorce and all those things. So I want to live somewhere with no carpet. I know some people love carpet. It's not for me. I want a dog. I want a baby. Carpet is not, that's not going to help me. So that's my budget for April. Let me know what y'all think. It's very transparent for me. But I can't talk about the debt journey payoff without talking about the income, the expenses, because they really do go hand in hand. So thank y'all for watching. I'll be back soon with another video, a debt update video, and I'll definitely check back in at the end of April so I can show y'all how well I did within my budget. I'm definitely ready for this retwist. Like, you see these roots? Actually, I like the natural look. I really do. Only thing is that my new growth married so fast, so I literally have to separate my roots every day so they don't get matted and they don't marry. So I think that's probably the best part about a retwist is for a couple weeks I can have some relief from separating my roots every day. But yeah, so I'll see y'all soon. Bye.